Good. All right. Good morning. And let's grab our ball. Rolling it around. And let me fix that a little bit. Rolling it up the fingers. Across the knuckles. On the thumb pads. The pad below the pinky. And the wrists. And let's interlace the fingers and squeeze. Let go. And squeeze. And let go. I'm going to admit how. Squeeze one more time. And let go. Let's toss the ball up in the air, catching it with the opposite hand. Let's bounce it. Same thing, opposite hand. Now catch it with the same hand that you bounce it with. Easier said than done. Do it with the other hand. And drop it on the floor. Assess. And step on the ball in the middle, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Press down once. Going across. Rotate on the heel across the knuckles. And roll it down each of the bones. Roll around your foot. Slippery and elusive ball today. It's relatively new. Maybe that's it. We'll blame it on that. 3, 2, 1. Reassess. And let's go to the other foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. And down each of the bones. Scribble. And get the ball out of the way, reassess. And either shake a leg or do the limb energy movement, bouncing up and down on the knees, heels flat on the floor. Moving that energy around with the limb movement and shaking it up with the 5 treasures warm up. Either way. Three, 2, 1, pause, center, 2 deep breaths. Rub those hands together. Cultivate some chi. We'll get it going early today. Form a chi ball. And let it dance you around, shifting your weight from one leg to the other like water flowing. As it moves you around. Okay, let's center. 2 deep breaths. And let's do some ocean wave breathing. Two deep breaths. Let's take the fingers and thumb and put it behind the back at the base of the spine, one leg out and gathering in starlight. And we'll come down. And center, other side. Two deep breaths. We're in motion already, getting that march going or the jog. 20 seconds left. I'm going to go all out. You don't have to. Just pick it up a little if you can, or not. Stay safe. Today, I think I'm going to do some side jacks. You can jog harder. You could do some Rapid squats, do regular jumping jacks. You can do burpees. We haven't done, but you may know how to do them. Difficult. At any rate, I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 11, 12. 20. I had the added 2 deep breaths. Difficulty of avoiding the cat's tail on that. Interlace your fingers, bring it over your head. Reach up for the sky, stay here if you cannot do extensions. If you can do, come back and up. Bend to one side. And then the other. If you can, roll back like that. And then roll back again. And come up. Bring it down. Push out at the chest. All the way down. Interlace in the back. Pull up. A little more. Come back down. Shrug. Roll your shoulders back. And forward. Cross your arm over, across your body at the throat. Press on the elbow. And the other arm. And one arm behind the back, pressing down. Other arm. Arms extended out and rotate in one direction. And then the other. Bring your arms into your side and go up into a W and push those shoulder blades back. Tuck in your chin. Hold. And come back. And let's do it one more time. Up into the W. Tuck in your chin. And back. One hand over the head. Just keep your head straight, but stretch that arm at the shoulder. Other arm. Let's rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. Ears to shoulders. Look over your shoulder. Over the other shoulder. And come back. And let's bring our hand up, pulling back on the fingers. Fingers down. Flip it. Press down on top of the knuckles. Wiggling the fingers. Other hand. Got a note there to do something, but I can't read it. Come down. I know what it is. All right, and the other way. And let's swim. That's what it was. I don't like swimming. That may have something to do with why I couldn't read it. All right, other way, backstroke. Do a breaststroke. And let's grab a pole. Start with some flip-flops. Punch out. Flop the wrists. Switch positions, wrists or palms up, and do some curls. Rotate with your palms up in front of you. And then go the other way. Put the stick behind your back, in the crook of your elbows, twist at the waist. If you can't do back extensions, keep twisting. If you can, bend backwards. Come forward, tuck in your chin, peck like a pigeon. Okay, bring it up to your neck. Same thing, twist at the trunk, keep your head and hips facing forward. Moving your torso. Take the stick and bring it up over your head in front of you and then back. Just hold it overhead if you can't get it back. 5. Let's do 5 lunges up. On the diagonal. Other way. And we'll put the stick down. And let's hold for 20 seconds. 2 on the toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. You can increase this by kneeling a little bit. 12, 13, 14 if you want to. 17, 18, 19, 20, and come up. You don't have to. Same thing with the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $17, 18, 19, and 20. Come up. I think we're good. Let's put the stick away. Unless you need it for holding on while we stretch the hamstrings and calves and inner thighs. Just bend over and feel those hamstrings stretch. Inch out into a pike and stretch the calves also, pushing back on the heel. Come back, legs apart, do a side lunge, stretch the inner thigh. Can you hold on to the pole if you, or a chair or a countertop, table. Other way. And come back up. Going to do a few balance exercises before we do the primal moves today. I want to start, and if you need to, hold on to a stick or be next to the wall with just some crossover steps, sort of a sachet. And then come back. If you can do it backwards or otherwise turn around. Do it again, one forward. Backwards. And then let's go sideways. One more time. I'm going to come to the middle. And it's 11:36, so we'll get into the primal moves. So we're going to start with wringing out the towel. One palm up, one palm down, and flip-flop. And good. Now you want to spread your legs apart, wide stance, And bend your knees slightly and come across towards the toe. If you can touch them or the floor in front. We'll do 12, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12. Very good. All right, so this is the toughest. This is the inchworm. So we're going to, again, hinge at the hip, come down, inch forward, come out, look up, and inch back. Stand up, and down. Look up, inch back. Three. Four. Third of the way there, but stop if you need to. 5. 6. 7, more than halfway. 8. 9. 10. Again, stop if you're getting tired or feel you're losing form. 11. 'And the last one. Wonderful, that's the toughest one. Now we'll go down into a child's pose and just relax. Stretch out, get back on your haunches, feet, tops of your feet are against the floor. Head is under your head. Just stretch. And 3, 2, 1, and come up. Nice and slow. All right, that's the first one. Second one's a little easier, but use a chair if you need to do the deepest squat. You spread on the back of a chair or your stick. Spread your legs a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Feet are pointed out. Come down into a deep squat. And if you can, go side to side. Otherwise, just hold it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We'll go up to 20. 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And come up. And finally, down on all fours. Hands are directly beneath the shoulder. And just bring your knee up towards your elbow. 1, 2. Same side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. All right, let's get up. Hope that worked. We're going to skip 2 and finish with some Tibetans, centering and taking 2 deep breaths. And opening our hearts. Inhale on the way in, exhale on the way out. Hold and exhale. Center, 2 deep breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. And we'll go down and bring up some earth chi. Excluding. Aha! Namaste. And hello.
And thank you.
You're welcome, Nina. Take care. Today is 5 Tibetans Day. For those of you who can stick around and do the Tibetans. Everybody ready? All right, looks that way. I will switch back to speaker view, switch to camera. Once again, if you don't want to twirl, just rotate at the waist. One hand hits the shoulder, the other the back. But those of you who are twirling, there's 1, 2. Seven. 2 deep breaths. When you finish, And we'll get down on the floor. Hands outside of your hips, fingers facing forward or under the small of the back if you want support there, on the neck if you want support there. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders at the same time. We're going to lift the soles of the feet off the floor. If you really have a neck issue, just lift soles of the feet off the floor. In the unmodified version, your legs are extended and you come up as your head, neck, and shoulders lift. I'm going to do 6 and 5, starting now. 1, 2. Engaging the core as if I'm about to get a punch in the stomach, but not too tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 2 deep breaths. And we're up on our knees. If you can't do back extensions, just lean back at your knee and come forward. If you can do back extensions, let's start with 1 and bend forward. 2. 7. 10. And 11. 2 deep breaths. Sitting down again. Soles of the feet are on the floor, or your legs are extended in the regular version. Hands again are by your hips with the fingers facing forward, unless you find it more comfortable to put them behind you the other way. We're going to come up into an inverted table and back down. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11. 2 deep breaths. Come around on all fours. Go up to an up dog on your knees in the modified version. In the unmodified, start with a down dog and come up. No scratching the feet. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, and 11. Coming around. Sitting down with legs crossed, however is most comfortable. Taking 2 deep breaths. And we'll rotate either from the waist to the spine in neutral, or bending down towards the ground. We'll go 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. Switch legs and do the same the other way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice breath as we switch the position of the legs. What was on top goes on the bottom. What was on the bottom goes on top. I just have a hard time with getting my right leg on top. It's a cramp situation. Let's try it this way. Let's go 5 in the original direction, 6 the other way, pausing between 10 and 11 to stretch. 3, and the other way, 1, 2, and between 10 and 11, stretching out in front. Nice deep breath. Take a couple, stretch a little more. Go over to the left knee and stretch with a nice breath. Right knee. And come up. Satnam. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you Monday. Whoops, where did everybody go?
I'm here.
Thanks. I'm here too.
Yeah, I just put the screen on, I don't know what, mute or something. There we go. That's my leg. Yeah.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right. Okay, all right. I'm here
Bye
too.
now.
Bye-bye, Jessica. Hal, take care.
Hal?
Yes?
Hal is there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I see you later today with Kathy.
Absolutely. Okay.
That
I
will
look
be
forward to it.
me too. I'll
Okay,
take it before. And Maureen, I hope to see you.
Okay, I'll look forward to the link if you haven't sent it to me yet.
It's
I'll
your
forward.
Okay,
if it fails, it's your brother. If it's see you later.
All right. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Tell home.
Thanks, T.
All
I'll
right.
look for it.
All righty.
Bye-bye.